Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. It is another Open Fire Friday here at the Galley of the Sun, and this is quickly becoming my favorite day. Today we're going to do some pork ribs grilled on the open fire grill here. Now we all know that man can't live on ribs alone, so I'm going to be making some side dishes. Going to be baking up some sweet potatoes, some russet potatoes. Gonna do some bacon wrapped asparagus, and towards the end we'll grill some pineapple too. I'm not gonna focus on those a whole lot. The ribs are the star of this show, so let me go grab them and we'll get them prepped. When you're cooking open fire, the prep gets way easier. Normally, this membrane here along the ribs, I would take that off. Well, sometimes that's easy. Sometimes it's a giant pain in the
tallywhacker.
Imagine gilded tallywhackers.
Yeah, that thing. Well, when you're cooking on open fire, you want that membrane and those bones to protect the meat. These are going to cook bone side down for about an hour to an hour and a half until the top of the ribs start to get hot. We'll check the temperature with our little paws as we go along. So because of that, we really don't need to season the backside. So for the meat side, we're going to go simple. We're going to use some whiskey barrel smoked Noble salt and some Noble brand bourbon barrel smoked pepper.
Whiskey!
Oh yeah. When I saw that on the All Things Barbecue website, I said I had to try that. So this is my first try of this. Loyal viewers, as always, all the ingredients, their amounts, and instructions are down below in that description section. All right, we'll pat that in. We'll verify that our grates are at the height where I can hold my hand there for 6 to 8 seconds. Okay, perfect. Now they go on, bone side down, and we're going to leave them alone. We'll check the temperature on the top with our hands, expecting at the hour and a half point is when I'm ready to flip them, but that's it for these. Easy day. All right, we'll see you when it's time to get some of the sides on. All right, I forgot a very important step. Open fire. You don't want to use a rub that has a lot of sugar in it because it's going to get burnt and turn your ribs black, which ain't purty for ribs. But what you can do is you can use some coarse ground cane sugar and add that to your rub. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get these sprinkled with some of this real good coarse ground sugar. Sugar in the raw, if you will. Alrighty, now we'll see you when it's time to do the appetizers. I'm telling you the truth this time.
If you say so.
I think. Alrighty, the ribs are on. They're doing fine. Let's get our taters prepped. They're going to take just about an hour to cook, so about an hour and 10 minutes or so before I'm ready to serve. They're going to go down where the coals go. So, prep is super simple. Tater, get some olive oil on it. A little bit of that Noble salt we talked about before, and then wrap it up. All right, I'm going to repeat that with the other 5 potatoes I have left, and we'll see ya later. All right, we're an hour into the cook, and you can see I changed the sides that the pork ribs are on so I can get that other side cleaned and ready for some of the side dishes. Hour in, and feeling the top of these, they're just starting to get warm. So probably give them another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll flip them bone side up and let those go for about 30 minutes until we do the next step. I have put the potatoes on. They're down in the coals below the ribs right now, and I've got some sausages on for some snacking before the ribs are done. So we got the asparagus left and we have the pineapple left, which is not going to take long at all. So we'll do those about the time we're finishing the ribs. So we'll see you then. All right, we're getting close, so let's get the rest of the sides together. First of all, 1 4-butted red bell pepper. First, remove the sticker. It ain't good eating.
Is it not?
It is not.
I don't care if you need fiber. You don't want to eat that.
No.
We're going to cut that directly between the butts to make two little boats. We'll get the seeds and the stem out of the way. I know I've made this before on other episodes, but the director loves it. So I keep making it. She tells me to.
Do it.
Got a hunk of provolone cheese here, probably 4 or 5 ounces. I'm going to cut that into cubes, stuff them in the peppers. All right, peppers are full of cheese. Now I'm going to hit them with some Spiceology's Chipotle garlic seasoning. Love this stuff. Okay, we'll set those aside until they're ready to go on the grill. Next prep we're going to do, I have bacon wrapped asparagus. I simply took 3 stalks of asparagus and wrapped it with bacon. Ain't that hard. But now we do the magic. We hit that with the chipotle garlic also. Give them a flip to do the other side. Those are ready to go. Now let's prep the pineapple. Get the hard outer skin off. Easy work if you have one of these fantastic Dell Strong knives. Links down below. Before I cut this into rounds, if you can't get enough of the Galley of the Sun, oh, there's more. Try our Facebook page or our Patreon page. We'd appreciate it. Now I'm just going to simply cut this about 1-inch slices. Get those laid out. And then hit them with the rest of our sugar in the raw. That coarse cane sugar. All right, we got some left, but that's fine. They got another side. So once we get them on the grill, this side down, then we'll hit the other side with the rest of the sugar. Get those set aside, and off come my smacking sausages. These are pork and alligator sausages. I got them from a local Cajun grocery. If you got local businesses, support those people. They're good people. I'll let those cool for about 10 minutes and get them sliced up. Feed the masses inside as they're waiting for the ribs to finish. We'll see you when it's time to do that. All right, the ribs have been bone side down for an hour and a half. Now they've been meat side down for a half hour. Now we're going to get those flipped and get them sauced. Here we go. Oh, looking good. Not too much black from the sugar, so that held up well. I'm very happy with that. On the back one, we're going to use some of this Big Red's blackberry rum. And once again, I don't remember where I got this from. Somebody probably gave it to me as a present. Okay, we'll get that spread out. On the front one, we're going to use some Texas pepper jelly, apple cherry habanero. This I know I got from All Things Barbecue out of Wichita, Kansas, where good people come from, like me. Get that all painted on. All right, now we're going to give them a flip. Give about 2 or 3 minutes to caramelize that. Now is also the time I'm going to get the pineapple and the bacon wrapped asparagus on. Just like I said, we'll hit the backside of that pineapple. The backside of a pineapple?
Come again.
The backside of a pineapple. We'll hit the other side of those slices with some more sugar in the raw. And we will get our beautiful bacon wrapped asparagus on.
Click, click, click.
All right, it's been a couple minutes. Let's check on the ribs. Yep, definitely got some color there. All right, because it's so thin, I'm going to hit it with the rib candy again, and then we'll pull them and let them rest for about 10 minutes. All right, the cook is finally done. The director is out here. 1, to keep an eye on me. 2, to give us judgment. So We have the bacon wrapped asparagus. Over here we have the blackberry rum ribs, and over here the apple cherry habanero ribs. So let's get some judgment. You can't trust me.
Very good. I like that.
Can you taste the chipotle garlic seasoning that I put on it?
A little bit.
Okay, okay, good, good. All right.
Bacon, yeah, a little bit.
So the bacon wrapped asparagus is a winner. Now she's going in for the apple cherry habanero ribs. Now this is going to be a different texture than smoked ribs. This is done open flame. What you think? Chew all you need to. Safety first.
Amen.
Good flavor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little more chewy than a normal rib, but I like it.
Okay, good, good. Now the blackberry rum. She's going for the end.
Weird.
No.
She's not going for the end. That's silly. I thought it was silly.
Yeah, she is something special.
Very special.
But I'm not about to piss off the director. On purpose.
I really like the blackberry.
Okay. What do you think about the difference in texture from open flame cooking from the normal smoking we do?
Like I said, it's a little more chewy. A lot more pull to it.
Mm-hmm.
Preference.
Okay.
Right.
Which one do you prefer?
I don't know. I mean, I think I'd use a knife and a fork more with this because it's harder to pull off.
Mm-hmm.
But than just eating it like our normal rib.
Okay. Well, there you go. Hey, turned out well. Great flavors. Give this a try. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. And until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas. Hey, we're both looking at the same camera for once.